ones also who have organized this important event. So thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Your Honor. I now ask the Honorable Shawn Graham, Premier of the Province of New Brunswick, to speak.
Thank you, Your Honor, Minister Ashfield, my colleagues from the Legislative Assembly who are here this morning, to the mayors, your worships, to RCMP Superintendent Rick Noble and members and families, to Lieutenant Colonel Weber and members and families from CFB Gagetown as well, and to the veterans and members of the Legion, and to a number of distinguished guests. I think to pay tribute as well to George Street School that's here as well with us this morning. As Premier of the Province of New Brunswick, I am indeed honored to be here with all of you today to mark the end of an era. With the recent passing of John Jack Babcock, Canada's last known veteran of the First World War, a momentous chapter in the story of our great nation has been brought to a close. It's said that the Great War was when Canada came of age, thanks to the great accomplishments and even greater sacrifices of the estimated 650,000 Canadians and Newfoundlanders who fought in that terrible conflict between 1914 and 1918. Our soldiers, including about 27,000 men and women from New Brunswick, achieved some of the hardest won victories of the war, including at Vimy Ridge in 1917. These victories established Canada's international reputation as a champion of liberty, a defender of democracy, and an opponent of tyranny. Mais elles nous ont coûté très cher. À la fin de la Grande Guerre, les hommes et les femmes qui en sont revenus étaient chargés à tout jamais par leurs expériences. Et près de 60 000 Canadiens ne sont pas revenus chez eux du tout. You know, these brave souls, including more than the 2,400 New Brunswickers who gave their lives for the sake of building a better world, it was indeed a tremendous sacrifice. So we must always proudly remember those who fought and died in the First World War. And just as today, honor them. As we pay tribute to those New Brunswickers and Canadians who served in the Second World War as well, the Korean War and other conflicts around the world. And today, to the members who are serving in Afghanistan and other countries abroad. In fact, I had the opportunity this morning to listen to Scott Seeley, who's going to be leaving for a second deployment from base Gagetown. You know, it's thanks to all of them that our province and our country today remains strong and free. And for that, we owe a debt of gratitude that we can never fully repay. But we can pay our respects by ensuring that future generations of Canadians understand the significance of what these soldiers did and do for all of us. And that truly struck home for me in 1987. I had the opportunity to tour Vimy Ridge while I was a university student in France. And it was on the Remembrance Day ceremonies of November 11th. And what struck me while I toured the front lines was the close proximity between the enemy lines and the lines in which the Canadian soldiers fought from. And what also struck me was, while this tribute stands proudly today, the men and women who sacrificed for Canada to become a nation. At least we never forget. Thank you very much.